Alright guys, this is just a video about the Glock 17 T4E Umarex. It's the 43 cal. And finally, there's a couple options to mount a red dot. And I got this one here. It's actually, it's like a little dovetail mount that goes in where right in here, you just push it out from either side. And then this piece will slide in. But yeah, it just slides in and out. It's not bolted or screwed or nothing. And it's kind of shaped like a dovetail. But anyways, this little piece here is kind of angled like it. So it fits right in there. And then these two little screws here will go in this. And you get two other screws here, but I had to modify this part here. The screws from the original RMR, the RMR mount plate that comes for the Glock, comes with this scope. Yeah, they didn't work. They're actually an M3, and the one that comes for this mount is actually an M3.5 70 pitch. They're extremely rare. I tried to find them everywhere, and no luck. But all I did for the screws for this that come with this, they were a little bit short, so they didn't really fit. So what I did is I just drilled down into here about halfway down, and now the screws come out. So I don't know how well you can see that, but now they work. So yeah, and also underneath the scope here, I had to widen these just a little bit. So I just took the drill bit and just kind of went in, and I don't know, I'd say 3 millimeters down. Just had to widen them out so that way they can accept to these ones. Like I said, they were a little bit smaller because the mount plate that comes with this was a little smaller. So it's not bad. All you got to do is just drill these two a little deeper. And on the top here, you'll just drill those a little bit deeper. Right here, that hole and that hole. So first things first, you take your little dovetail and you'll slide it in here. There's also another option. There's a Picatinny option dovetail, but it sits pretty high. So I mean, it's an easy way to do it, but I personally don't like it. It's just way too high and awkward. So yeah, what you'll do is you just put that dovetail in, and then you'll take your plate here, and you just kind of gotta line it up. And then these bits are the torque bits. Just seeing if it's centered. Yep, it looks pretty good. And you just continue. Alright. Okay, so we got our plate mounted. It's nice and thin. The original plate's slightly thinner, maybe like a millimeter, maybe a millimeter and a half, something like that. And then now look, so yeah, I went out looking for screws for that, and these same screws, the M3.5 by .70 pitch, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I went to fastening specialists, and nope. So I just came back and drilled it out myself. Pretty easy to do. And then now you just take the same screwdriver, the torque bit, there, and that's it. And it's got a nice low profile. Yeah, and that's it. This one here I used is the Leapers UTG Super Slim RMR mount, and it's for, does quite a few of the Glocks, all the Gen 5s. Oh god, there's a crap load of models this actually does. And different, if you're going to use different sights other than the RMR, the mini one from Trigicon, the Trigi Fake one, then you're going to need a different mount plate. So certain certain red dot sights take different mounts, so make sure you take that into consideration when you get them. But finally, we can now put a red dot on your trainers. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. In case you're wondering, that's a Laser Max Spartan. That's a really good red dot slash light. They both strobe and they both go flat. And yeah, the laser's dead center in line with the barrel, and then the light's just slightly over to the side. But yeah, guys. Anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. Now you have the option to mount a little red dot on here. I don't know how I feel about this quite yet. I've shot it a few times with it, and maybe I'm just not used to it, but I can get faster acquisition on my targets with the iron sight so far. But I'm sure with a little bit more practice and stuff, might get a little better. If not, I'll just take it off. But other than that, it looks good on there too. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good one, man.